my name is John. I'm a professional hypnotherapist on the Gold Coast in Miami here, on the Gold Coast in beautiful Queensland in Australia. Now, I love being a hypnotherapist because I really love helping people, and it really does change your life. And I get asked a lot if hypnotherapy actually does work for smoking or for vaping. Now, I just got a beautiful review on my email, and I want to thank the awesome lady who wrote it, because it's very, very special, and I'm very, very honoured to help her, because she really tried to stop smoking a lot of times before, by herself and through other means, patches and all sorts of stuff. But I'll just read her review because it was really, really special. So it kind of proves that hypnotherapy does actually work, and it's the easiest way. It's the easiest, quickest way to do it. Now, I'll read it. If you are here looking for reviews because you want to quit smoking, make an appointment with John. It will change your life. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to change people's lives. Imagine not being able to smoke or not being addicted to anything, alcohol, vaping, anything. She puts down here, she smoked for 34 years. Tried everything to quit over the years with some success, but nothing that was ever long term. I can never quiet that chanting addict voice in my head that wanted to smoke. A lot of people have that. The way that I do it, is that's a part of the session that we really delve into, because that's a really subconscious part of you. So the way that I do it is I delve into that as part of the session, because that's really important. She carries on. I wish I had decided to see John a long time ago. I get that a lot. A lot. Some people see psychologists and that for 10 years, and then they come in and they'll have one session, maybe two, and it's just cleared, and it just changes their whole life. So we release a lot of things. But I do believe, she carries on, but I do believe you have to be ready and in the right space, or there'll be no change. That's a key too. I'm always honest with people. If they're ready to stop, I'm more than happy to help them. If they're not ready, I tell them, please don't book in a session, waste your time, especially don't waste your money. I'd rather see you when you're really ready to stop. Because people know if they're ready or if they're not. Because if they're not really truly ready, well, then they'll make any excuse to start smoking again. The worst is when a partner wants somebody to stop. That never works. I get so many times where, the husband will say, oh, my wife's smoking and I hate it, can you help her? So then I want to talk to her, and she has no intention of stopping smoking. So then what I kind of need to do is I need to book in the partner to work on the fact that she's smoking and how he can cope with it, because he has a problem. The last thing I want to do is book in a session. She's got no intention of stopping smoking. I'll give her some instructions. She won't listen to those instructions. She'll come in, she'll go through the process. She'll be nice and polite, and the very first thing that she does is she'll light up a smoke on the way out, just because of out of spite, because her partner wants her to do this. That's the last thing that I want. Like, they just completely wasted their money, wasted their time. I always tell people I'm a really bad salesman, but I'd rather be honest and straight up with people than just steal their money. There's plenty of other people that won't even ask that question. They'll just steal your money. Anyway, I'll carry on. I've not smoked since I saw John about 2 weeks ago. I know, great. But not such a huge thing as how I've accomplished that before in life. So there's a lot of people that stop and start it up again after any of life's triggers. That's another part that I deal with, those triggers. She carries on. This is huge for her. And she's had so many happy and stressful triggers this week, situations where she would have 1,000% smoked in the past, but she hasn't. She turned 50, new chapter in her life. So happy for her. And enjoyed lots of dinners, drinks, celebrations with her friends all week. Situations where she would have definitely smoked before and she chose not to. Yeah. But here's a big one as well. Yeah. Then her dog had a big seizure at 3 o'clock in the morning. Super duper stressful. Yep. And for her, something that would have definitely made her go and get some smokes, drive. She would have driven before in the past. Yeah. But honestly, she didn't even think about smoking. Yeah. That chanting addict voice in her head is gone. And it's like smoking just doesn't even and has never existed in her world. It's liberating. So I'm so happy. So for people that kind of doubt hypnotherapy, what have you got to lose? And the beauty of this too is that I can do this. I can do stop smoking or anxiety or depression or phobias. I can do it all online. You don't have to come into the office. So I can do this. I've helped thousands of people all over the world to stop smoking and stop vaping and stop drinking. It's easy. Yeah. So if you are interested in booking a session or even just finding out more information or asking me any questions, ask me whatever you want to. Just put it in the comment below because I'm happy to answer anything at all. Even if you're interested in learning how to get somebody to stop smoking, I've got a really short course on there because it's such a specific niche market. I've got an online course and it's pretty cheap because I'm very passionate about helping people to get other people to stop smoking. I'm very, very passionate about that because I don't like smoking and I don't like vaping. I don't think there's any good that comes from it at all. I think it's just big corporate just making a lot of people sick and making a lot of money out of it. And they don't care about the moral side of things. So, yeah, so I'm very passionate about helping stopping. So if you do want to stop, or if you know somebody that wants to stop smoking or vaping, feel free to give me a call. I'm probably one of the most experienced people maybe in the world. I've been doing this for such a long time. I've helped thousands of people, thousands and thousands. So feel free to get hold of me. I'll leave a link to my website in the comments below. So enjoy life and life's good. And thank you so much for listening. So hypnotherapy definitely works. Thank you.